that I do. I love you, Lord.
I love you too. I'm so happy to have you in my arms again.
So after all of the craziness that has happened in the last 2 episodes, they don't break up?
You send nudes to your ex of me that I trust on you. What you gonna do? Because I'm gonna sue you.
What nudes?
What the f***? I'm publishing your tiny. What the f***?
Let's back up. We left off in my last Gino and Jasmine video with Gino's ex contacting Jasmine.
Why you look at me that way? Are you nervous?
And Jasmine wants to know if Gino sent his ex naked pictures of her.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Now that Gino has been caught betraying Jasmine's trust, let's see how this
I'm publishing your
turns into this.
I'm so happy to have you in my arms again.
Awesome!
So explain this to me because this is just a screenshot and I have never sent these nudes to anyone but just to you.
Even that expressionless face says guilty.
Look how hot my girlfriend is.
I trusted on you to send you those pictures, you know.
Does anyone out there send private photos to someone and expect them to send them around to someone else? Let alone an ex? That's messed up, and I feel bad for Jasmine. He confirms that it's true with no emotion.
It's not good.
His explanation is that he sent them to his ex for revenge. Wow, what a loser.
To show how amazing and wonderful of a girlfriend I have at this moment.
Jasmine says that this is a nightmare and she can't trust him now. Until this happened, I thought Jasmine was paranoid. I was wrong. Gino's ex also sent Jasmine a screenshot of her recent conversation with Gino.
And he was making fun of me, calling me crazy.
So he sent photos as revenge to brag about Jasmine, but then talks shit about her. Make it make sense, Gino. He needs a new hat. There you go. That's better.
I want to confront him and cause as much pain as he has caused to me.
You gonna die.
Why were you sharing something so personal?
He nervously says that it was to show his ex how hot Jasmine is, because that just makes it magically okay.
You did things behind my back, and I was here napping, and you two were texting.
It almost seems like she's more upset about the fact that she caught Gino talking to his ex.
Loser.
She decides to move to a different room and grabs her Christmas toothbrush. And she throws it out the door. It turns out that Jasmine is not just mad about her photos. Gino's ex also sent her screenshots about something else she didn't know. Apparently, Gino used to have sugar babies.
I was not dealing with any sugar babies when I was talking to you.
No, not this guy.
Never thought of you as these depressing men that get old and have to pay for sex and company.
Huh, I assumed this about Gino when I first saw him on the show, without hesitation.
Did you pay girls to go on dates?
A couple of times, but it was dinner dates.
He said he paid them to go on dates.
Then.
Why is he saying them like that? Were there a lot of them? Jasmine says if she was really going to date a sugar daddy, it wouldn't be Gino.
I will get a sugar daddy that is the sugar daddy, not a crazy old man, long and depressing from Michigan.
Well, I guess she doesn't want to wear this shirt I found. It turns out that a lot of University of Michigan students are becoming sugar babies to pay off student loan debt. There's even an app for it.
Thank God I took that birth control. Can you imagine me being pregnant of a sick person as you are?
Thanks, birth control.
I hate you because you broke my heart.
Jasmine leaves and Gino did not once leave that bed. Jasmine is devastated and says she wants to leave, but decides to stay in another room on the island. And Gino, who still hasn't left that bed, says he will be devastated if he lost her, but he doesn't move or go after her.
Gino and Jasmine want to remind you to subscribe to this channel. If you don't, they will appear in your room tonight and give you creepy baby talk.
Who's my little baby? Who's my little gordito?
Me.
I messaged with my friend Linda earlier about what's been going on with me and Gino.
The more Jasmine talks to her friend, the angrier she gets.
Él todavía está enamorado de ella, ¿verdad?
Claro.
She decides to confront him again.
Oye, no te amargues. No te amargues.
Even her friend on the phone sounds scared.
You say nuts to your ex of me that I trust on you.
Jasmine says she's going to sue Gino, and he says those photos weren't nudes. Did he just wake up or something?
Yeah, your breasts are showing. That's correct, but they're not nudes.
So take off your hat.
And finally, Gino gets off the bed like a scared cat, but only to get his backup hat.
Well, if you can't talk peacefully, then you can.
Peacefully. I'm publishing your tiny.
Anyone else think he'd be more upset about her sending a pic of the back of his head?
Whoopee.
Jasmine goes in for the kill, and the producers step in.
Guys?
I'm gonna kill this all damn depressing.
Stop.
And we end the night with them being kept separated.
I still can't believe what happened. It's the worst nightmare ever.
It's the next morning, and Gino thinks Jasmine is done with him. And I really thought this would be the end when Jasmine says she needs to get her purse from Gino's room so she can leave the island. You actually see her unzip a small purse, but I found this odd. Why didn't she bring it to her new room the day before?
Before you leave, can you sit down for a minute? Something I want to tell you.
Gino apologizes, and they go to the beach to talk.
It's a huge selfish mistake on my part.
Jasmine is completely calm this time and says she doesn't know who he is anymore.
I can tell you it's not going to happen again. I just want a chance, you know.
I was ready to watch Jasmine take her small purse and leave Gino for good. But instead, she's asking how she can trust that he is really committed to her.
I love you very much. You're the perfect woman.
Gino is apparently saying all the right things because Jasmine says she just wants to be loved and hasn't threatened to bury him on the beach somewhere.
And I love you. You know that I do, Gino.
So she thought this guy was a nice guy, and it turns out he's a loser that sends private pictures around. So how is this not the end?
I know that I do. I love you, bro.
I love you too.
Ugh, what the fuck?
People would think that you're stupid. Why are you forgiving him? He loved me. I know that.
She says it'll take time to heal, but she doesn't want to lose the love she has with Gino. But how and why does she love him? I don't see the nice guy she thinks he is. I see a creepy guy. This whole situation took a turn back to them planning their future together. In the next episode, Jasmine wants Gino to meet her family.
You know that I want you to meet my mommy, and she wants to meet you too.
Yeah, I've been wanting to meet her for so long.
I wish she left him and moved on. We will have to watch and see if they really stay together. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye!